This story takes place in the 1800s at the end of the Edo period, when Japan was in seclusion from the outside world. It is about the involvement between Takeshiro Matsuura, who crossed over to the northernmost island of Japan, then called Ezochi, currently called Hokkaido, and the indigenous Ainu people. この物語は1800年代、江戸時代末期に日本が鎖国していた頃を舞台にしています。日本最北の島、当時の呼び名で蝦夷地、現在の北海道に渡った松浦武四郎と原住民であるアイヌの人々との関わりを描いたものです。In those days, the shogunate ruled Japan, and feudal lords controlled the local governments. Moreover, under the strict caste system, commoners such as farmers, artisans, and merchants had to obey the samurai, who was the highest class, but comprised less than 10% of the population. Also, travel by ordinary people was tightly restricted, other than visiting temples and shrines. その頃は幕府が国を統治し、大名たちが地方政治を担っていました。また、厳しい身分制度があり、農民、職人、商人のような庶民は一番上の身分である武士に服従しなければなりませんでしたが、武士の人口は全体の 10% にも及ばないものでした。さらに庶民は神社仏閣を訪ねること以外、自由な行き来も厳重に制限されていました。In the feudal period, Takeshiro was the first Japanese to privately explore the frontier of Ezochi. He managed to make private expeditions there on 3 occasions. He then published numerous journals on Ezochi and the Ainu people. Later, the shogunate officially recognized his accomplishment and appointed him to survey the geographical features to plan new road in Ezochi. He made 3 more expeditions in this official capacity and completed the first ever detailed map of Ezochi. そのような封建時代に未開の地、蝦夷地を個人的に調査したのは武四郎が初めてでした。武四郎は個人的に3回の蝦夷地探索を果たしました。そして蝦夷地とアイヌの人々に関して記録したものを多数出版しました。その後幕府は武四郎の功績を正式に認め、蝦夷地での進路計画のための地勢調査をするよう任命しました。武四郎はこの公務を受け、さらに3回の探索を成し遂げ、史上初となる蝦夷地の詳細な地図を完成させました。At the time, the Matsumai clan governed Ezochi. Unlike the other clans in the mainland, this clan was unable to earn income from rice due to the cold climate. Therefore, the shogunate granted the clan monopolistic trade right with the Ainu. After that, the Matsumai clan gave trading contracts to mainland merchants to secure a stable income, the collecting levy from them. Aiming for increased profits, soon afterwards, the merchant gained the permission of fishery management from the clan. Because of these exclusive ties between the Matsumai clan and the merchants, the Ainu were forced to work in the fisheries under slave-like conditions. 当時、蝦夷地を統治していたのは松前藩でしたが、寒冷な気候のため、本土の他の藩のように 米で収入を得ることができませんでした。そのため幕府は松前藩にアイヌとの独占的交易権を与えました。後に松前藩は安定した収入を確保するために本土の商人たちに交易を請け負わせ、徴収金を取るようになりました。利益拡大を目指した商人たちはその後間もなくして松前藩から漁業経営の許可を取り付けました。この松前藩と商人たちの癒着的な関係ゆえに、アイヌの人々は漁場で奴隷のように働かされることになりました。Over a long period, the Matsumai clan took advantage of the Ainu pure and compassionate nature, exploited them, and tyrannized them. Having known that, Takeshi strongly advocated for the Ainu against the clan and the shogunate all by himself to the extent that he would not mind risking his own life. 長きにわたり、松前藩はアイヌの人たちの純朴さにつけ込み、搾取し、暴虐を極めていきました。それを知った武四郎は、自分の身の危険も顧みないほどまでに、アイヌの人々のために、たった一人で松前藩、そして幕府に対して声高に訴えかけていったのです。父との会話。16歳で誰にも言わず旅に出て江戸まで行った武四郎ですが、父のもとに連れ戻されてしまいます。それでも好奇心旺盛な武四郎はさらに日本全国を旅し、各地の人々の生活を通して学びたいと父に訴えかけます。
Takeshiro, you were only 16. You left our north and ran away to Edo, 400 kilometers away from here. What's the matter with you?
My curiosity drives me forward. There are so many places that I will see with my own eyes.
I know you like reading Japanese geography books, but I didn't expect you to travel alone.
Not only through books, but I want to actually visit various places and learn through people's lifespan. Next time, I'm going to travel all around Japan.
If you want to do it so much, do as you like. But travel around the country is no right path. You should be coming right back.
No, I won't, because I hate to leave things halfway. Unknown places attract me so much so that I can't drop anchor here my whole life. Anyway, I'll be taking off again soon.
At the age of 17, Takeshiro set out on a journey across the country and rested for about 10 years. On his journey, he stopped by Nagasaki, Japan's one and only port, open to foreign trade at the time. In this international atmosphere, Takeshiro got to know about Russia's encroachment to Ezochi. Then he realized the need to secure the northern borders. Out of patriotism and curiosity, he had a urge to head out to Ezochi and see in person what is going on there. 武四郎は17歳で日本全国を巡る旅に赴き、およそ10年間旅を続けました。旅の途中、当時唯一外国との交易を結んでいた港である長崎に立ち寄り、その国際的な環境の中、ロシアの蝦夷地接近の話を聞きました。その時、武四郎は北の国境を守らなくてはと実感し、愛国心と好奇心から蝦夷地に出向いて 実際にそこでの状況を見てみたい衝動に駆られました。Although Takeshiro arrived at Hakodate, the portal to Ezochi, he needed the permission from the Matsumai clan to go further from there. By registering as a resident there, Takeshiro at last set foot on the land where the Ainu lived. 蝦夷地への入り口である函館に着いた武四郎でしたが、そこから先に行くには松前藩の許可が必要でした。蝦夷地の住民に登録することで、武四郎はとうとうアイヌの人々が住む地に足を踏み入れたのでした。蝦夷地を旅する。蝦夷地に足を踏み入れた武四郎は、案内人のアイヌと共に旅をして回ります。アイヌはこれからの道中、野山を越えて野宿したりと厳しいものになるが、大丈夫かと武四郎のことを案じますが、武四郎は数々の山を登ってきた強靭な足を持っているので問題ないと笑い飛ばします。そしてアイヌは武四郎に自分たちに文字はないが、長老たちから日々の生活の知恵を伝え聞き、厳しい環境を乗り越えてきたこと、そして恵みをもたらしてくれるすべてに神が存在していると信じ、感謝の祈りを捧げていることを伝えます。武四郎は蝦夷地を統治している松前藩が獰猛なアイヌの人々に手を焼いていると聞いていたが、実情は逆で、アイヌの男たちは巨場で酷使されていることを知ります。
I finally made it here in Zochi. Oh, you must be my guide.
Yes, I am. Again, the same here.
Great. This is my first time here, but nothing scared me if you're coming along.
You must have had a hard time crossing the ocean and coming all the way to Ezochi.
Yes, indeed. Having had raging waves, and I had to tie myself with a tail to the boat. For the rest, all I could do then was pray.
Now we have to climb mountains, cross rivers by a small boat, and occasionally camp out. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm all set. I've climbed a number of mountains in Japan, so I have such strong legs. Best, I could run fast like a horse.
I'm glad to know that you're a tough man.
But I don't know how to survive through the severe winters. So I'm counting on you.
We don't have the little world, but elders already down wisdom of everyday life. That's why we can get through this harsh environment.
I want to learn the Ainu language as soon as I can and have a deep conversation with elders.
Elders will also be happy to talk with you, because they should have a lot to tell you.
Can I ask you something? I'm wondering if you have any religious beliefs.
We believe the gods exist in all the blessings we receive. We deeply appreciate the gift and offer our thanks in prayer.
Oh, that's completely different from what I heard. They say the Ainu was so ferocious that the Matsumai clan struggles to go.
Tell you the truth, we are the ones who suffer so much.
What do you mean?
First, the Matsumai clan traded with us on an equal footing. Later, say to the young male Aina way to the fishery, started to exploit them.
I've never heard of that.
The Matsumai clan restricts people coming in and out, so therefore won't be that.
As I expected, you don't really know what's going on here in Etsunochi unless you go out and see things yourself.
船での会話。船に乗って移動しながらアイヌは竹城に昔はロシアや中国とも自由に交易をしていたが、松前藩が利益の独占をしたいがために禁止になり、アイヌたちは少しの粥だけで重労働させられた挙句、病人や老人たちは以前住んでいた山へ帰され、食料も与えられないと話します。竹四郎が同じ人間なのに情けようじゃないと嘆くと、アイヌは和人でそんなことを言ったのは竹四郎が初めてだと感激するのでした。
From here, we'll take a boat along this river. Well, we used to trade freely with Russia and China with bigger boat.
You used to? How come you don't do it anymore?
The Matsumai clan, they banned trading with us only to keep all the profit.
They drastically changed your life, did they?
Yes, they did. We are forced to work day and night with 1 or 2 bars of porridge a day.
How awful that they like you folks to the pond only with a little porridge.
Besides, the clan's seniors, the sick, back to the mountain where they used to live and doesn't give them any food.
The Ainu have lived here for generations. The Ainu have lived here for generations. Why can they be so ruthless?
All we can do now to survive is bear the hard work.
We are all human beings. Why can the clan simply accept each other's differences and respect one another?
Oh, this is the first time I have heard Virgin Japanese say something like that. I am honored to get to know you.
州長を訪ねる。竹四郎とアイヌは州長の家を訪ねます。州長は竹四郎がアイヌ語の話すのを聞いて驚きますが、竹四郎はアイヌ語もアイヌの人々に関してももっと学びたいと言います。州長は竹四郎が自分たちのことを知ろうとしてくれていることを喜び、他の和人と違う竹四郎に心を許します。そして先祖たちが松前藩のひどい仕打ちに耐えかね3度の戦いに挑んだが、藩からの和解の誘いに乗り結局騙し討ちに遭い、その後アイヌたちは藩に絶対服従を誓わされたと語ります。竹四郎は州長にアイヌの窮状を幕府に訴えるつもりだ。そしてそれは 自分の使命だと感じていると伝えます。
Nice to meet you. He has something for you.
Thank you. I am surprised to hear you speak the art language.
I still have a lot to learn about the Ainu language and Ainu people. Sorry about my poor Ainu language skills.
Oh, you're wonderful. I'm very happy that you see one of us.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Otherwise, it would be rude to the worker, right?
You sound totally different from other Wadin Japanese. In the beginning, we called Wadin Shisan our neighbor with respect.
What do you call them now?
Shamo! Those who exploit us.
As a fellow Wajin, I am so ashamed of how they treat you folks, and my heart swells with anger.
In the past, our ancestors waged 3 battles against them for their crew. The Matsumai clan led the chieftain into the trap, opening a settlement, and killed them all.
I wonder if the chieftains don't think it was a trap.
To us, breaking promise means the sin against the God. Therefore, I assume the chieftains wanted to believe the clans, the seniors, the clan will treat the same way. Later, the clan took all the arms from the chieftain and demanded absolute obedience. What's more, many the couple was separated from each other and sent to different fisheries. The merchants took the wives as a mistress.
Oh my! I can't do anything for you now, but I'm going to appeal about your distress to the shogun.
I am really grateful to the God for having sent us a man dignity like you.
I feel a call to be of help to you, even
江戸に戻った武四郎。江戸に戻った武四郎は友人である侍の家を訪ねます。友人は武四郎が無事に江戸へ戻ったことを喜びますが、武四郎は幕府に松前藩の非道ぶりを訴えたので、藩が自分に刺客を送ってくるかもしれないと言います。友人が気をつけるよう注意すると、武四郎は自分は足も速く、周辺の道は熟知しているので大丈夫だと告げます。
Glad you managed to come back to Edo. I've made an appeal as a Matsumai clan's trustee against the Ainu to the shogun. So the clan might send an assassin to me. That's right. Take good care of yourself, okay? I know. But don't worry. I'm a fast runner and I'm familiar with all the roads around here. Okay, I'm off now.
ある日、武四郎が歩いていると、誰かにつけられている気配を感じます。振り返るとそこには刺客がおり、武四郎は命を狙われます。そこへ友人の侍が現れ、武四郎は九死に一生を得るのです。
I'm not assassin sent by the Matsumai clan.
What's the point of knowing that? In a week, you will be gone.
Hold it! I won't let you touch this guy.
Remember, I'll be back.
Gee, you saved me. Well, I'd better stay with a friend for a while. Shoot. Also, it's very nice to walk alone. Got it. But I'm not afraid of those rascals at all.
In 1854, Japan opened the country to the world and took ports to international trade. Because one of the open ports was Hakodate in Ezochi, the shogunate urgently needed to increase security there. For that reason, the shogunate took direct control of Ezochi from the Matsumai clan. As the clan had misgoverned for years and turned a blind eye to the approach of Russian ships, then the shogunate officially employed Takeshiro for geographical surveys in Ezochi in honor of his journals on Ezochi and the Ainu people. Takeshiro traveled to Ezochi again, hoping that he could commit himself more to the Ainu as government's official. 1854年、日本は開国し、2つの港を海外との交易に開港しました。その2つの港の1つが蝦夷地にある函館港であったため、幕府にとって蝦夷地の警備強化が急務となりました。そのため、ロシア船の接近に見て見ぬふりをし、長年悪政を敷いていた松前藩に代わり、 幕府が蝦夷地を直轄することになりました。そして幕府は蝦夷地やアイヌの人々に関する日誌に敬意を表し、武四郎を正式に蝦夷地の地理調査のために雇い入れました。武四郎は幕府の役人としてアイヌの人々のためにさらなる尽力ができることを願い、再び蝦夷地へと向かったのです。再度の蝦夷地行き。アイヌと再会した武四郎は、今回幕府の役人として来たので、幕府にもっと物申せるはずだと伝えます。そこへ一人の酋長が現れ、武四郎なら話を聞いてくれるだろうという話を聞きつけ、罰を受けるのを覚悟で役人に直接話しに来たといいます。酋長は過酷な労働環境からアイヌの人口が激減していて、商人に苦情を訴えても痛めつけられただけで、このままでは村が滅びてしまうと訴えました。武四郎はその実情を必ず幕府に報告し、酋長に指一本触れさせることのないようにすると約束します。
Oh, I've been expecting you. I'm so happy to see you again.
Same here. I feel like I've returned home. As a government official this time.
Is that right? Do you think the situation here can improve?
I hope so. I will have a lot more say to the shogun.
Follow me. I understand I am not allowed to directly talk to government officials, but I heard you listen to me.
Please tell me what is on your mind.
Thank you for listening to me. In my village, many people passed away through the oppressive working environment.
Through my journey here, I realized the Ainu population has significantly decreased.
We complained a few times to the merchant about the working condition, only to get reverse punishments.
I will report this to the shogun and do as much as I can to put a stop to that.
If the shogunate wants to punish me for reporting this to you, then I am willing to take the punishment.
Don't worry. I won't let them lay a finger on you.
Our situation is dire. If we continue, my village will cease to exist.
I will definitely keep my word because I don't want that to happen either.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support.
帰路に着く。函館に向け帰路に着く武四郎とアイヌは道中の思い出話に花を咲かせます。夏には小さな蚊帳からはみ出した2人の足が蚊の大群に刺されまくったり、冬には雪の上に野宿して危うく凍死しかけたりと大変な道のりでした。アイヌが武四郎は他の和人と違い、自分たちの風習を尊重し友情を示してくれたと告げると、武四郎もアイヌの人々の助けがなければ何も成し得なかったとお礼を言うのでした。
Hakodate is just down the road. Memories from the journey race through my mind.
Oh yeah. In summer, You kindly share your small mosquito net with the boy swarms of mosquitoes.
But our field was built many times because the net was not big enough to keep our field inside.
And in winter, we have to camp on the snow.
I thought I'd freeze to death that time. But you and your dog hugged and warmed me. Gosh, you guys saved my life.
You behave differently from other. You always respect our customs and extend us your friendship.
The Ainu were very nice to me as well. They provided me precious local food even when they didn't have enough for themselves.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye soon. We will miss you.
I will miss you too. Without help from the Ainu, I couldn't have done anything. I owe you so much.
Back in Edo, Takeshiro reported chieftain's concerns to the shogunate. However, the government officials and the corrupt bureaucracy turned a deaf ear to the appeal. On top of that, the journals about the lives of the Ainu that Takeshiro regarded to be the most important ones were never published due to government secrecy. Unable to bear the untrustworthy workplace, Takeshiro was determined to resign from his government job, despite the fact that he was newly married Arante. Instead of getting upset, his wife supported his determination and encouraged him to persist in his beliefs. 江戸に戻った竹四郎は幕府に州長からの懸念を訴えました。しかしながら腐敗した官僚制における幕府の役人たちにその訴えに対して聞く耳を持つ者はいませんでした。その上、竹四郎が一番重要だと思っていたアイヌの人々の生活を記した日誌も幕府の隠蔽体質のため出版されることはありませんでした。その頃結婚したばかりの竹四郎でしたが、信頼の受けない職場に耐えかねて幕府の役人の仕事を辞めることを決意します。竹四郎の妻も動揺することなく竹四郎の辞職する決意を後押しし、自分の信念を貫いてほしいと励ますのでした。最終章、竹四郎と妻の会話。竹四郎は明治新政府の要請を受け、再度役人になりましたが、何も変えることができず辞職します。妻は竹四郎が蝦夷地を北海道と名付けるという偉業を成し遂げたではないかと言いますが、竹四郎は幕府はただ蝦夷地は日本の領土だと他国に示したかっただけで、自分は無力に等しくアイヌの人々のためにほとんど何もしてあげることができなかったと自分を責めます。妻はそれでもアイヌの人々にとって竹四郎の存在は今日の中の希望の光であったことは間違いないはずだと伝えると、竹四郎は自分も希望を捨て去ったわけではなく、心血を注いだ日誌の数々が後世に自分の望みを伝えてくれると信じていると打ち明けます。
Looking back, I accepted the new Meiji government request and served as a government official again. But nothing had changed, so I quit.
You accomplished an important job by naming Ezoji Hokkaido. The name Hokkaido sounds very good to me.
I'm glad you like it. That said, the government's intention was just to show the other countries that Ezochi was a Japanese territory.
Now that you left your job, the government, is there a possibility that the life of the army improve?
I struggled desperately to change the government, but I couldn't. I ended up feeling powerless.
Oh, you tried everything you could for the army, so don't be too hard on yourself anymore.
Even so, the Ainu sad faces flashed across my mind. In the end, I couldn't be of much help for them.
To the army, I'm pretty sure that their existence was a silver lining in the clouds.
Well, I still haven't given up my hope yet. I believe my journals that I put my heart and soul into will surely convey my wish to future generations. I really do.